load or what? There we go. It is a Monday night, and we're gonna go into a BG and see how suckish it's gonna be. I cannot do a battleground to save my life, but you know what? Karens can't exist without a Starbucks every 2 seconds either. But that's an HR conversation for another time. Wait, we don't do HR. I wonder what it's gonna pop up to this time. It's like anything with attention roulette. Spin around in a circle, hope somebody's looking at you, trip and hit your face on the counter. Oops. What do we have here? That Phoenix looks terribly bored. Isn't there something useful I was supposed to be doing? Just to be ranting for the sake of ranting. You know, it's Monday. People want to pull their hair out. It doesn't on a Monday. Tuesday's even worse. Why don't we go suck at the damage meters until a battleground maybe actually queues, which is not likely to happen because with my luck it's just not going to do anything until it's time to go to bed. We can also go do a dungeon where I can, you know, die. Wouldn't that be a tragedy? Change to Tanky Tank Spec. Let's see how fun this isn't going to be. And there we have it. A dungeon. What deep pit of abyssal misery. Oh, this place. The stoned ones. How about that? And off we go. I'm sure I'll piss somebody off. That sounds like a them problem, not a me problem. By all means, you know, just start attacking stuff. Don't use brain cells. I mean, I don't need aggro or anything, right? This is 2025. If I can't hold aggro, delete my account. Probably something along those lines. That's usually how that works.
It's too far away.
And I have the chat muted because I don't need to hear people whine and squawk like a bunch of drunken parakeets. Pew pew!
I need to get closer.
Well, if you would target stuff that was in front of you, since that's what the tab targets for, you probably wouldn't have this problem now, would you? You all can have that toy. I'm out. Moving on, Shelby. Well, if you'd stop attacking stuff, you know, maybe I would actually be able to hold threat. God forbid anyone allowed that to happen. I don't feel like mitigating any damage. What a shame. Right into the other stuff. What a lovely plan that was. If y'all don't want to die, then I suggest you know, run to me. It's usually the smart thing to do when there's ads, because I'm not chasing you.
I need to get closer.
Where's the Karen's HR department? They're not complying with policy! What is the policy again? Exactly? Oh yeah, I was supposed to be tanking. Oops. Maybe if y'all would, you know, stun things. I know that's hard, that requires effort and a little bit of forethought. I'm obviously the problem, but it's more fun to blame everybody else, isn't it? Come now, Shelby. You sound like a cranky Gen Zer who hasn't figured out that Instagram isn't the pride and joy of the workforce. It's not? Nope. Then again, neither is the Mountain Dew stashed in the refrigerator, but we're not going to have that conversation, are we? My boredom. Well, if if you wouldn't attack things before I've actually had a chance to hit stuff, you might not be getting threat, but you know, we've already had that conversation twice, haven't we? Just like when a supervisor tells you no, but they can't explain why, other than, well, I said so. That's a very adult answer. I think I forgot to remind you, Ben, that I'm not your 3-year-old toddler questioning you. Whoops. Come now, I'm impatient.
I know this place.
Whee! Let's attack everything. Where's the healer? Not a clue. Not a me problem. I actually really don't care where the healer is.
Quick, faster.
It's most certainly not a me problem. I really didn't give a crap at all. It's gonna be fun to get scorched. And I can take the damage. Oh, what a shame. A DPS left. Oh my. What a tragedy. Like those split ends that Shelby keeps. They call it shampoo and coconut oil. Come now. Pew boom boom. Eventually, at some point, someone needs to bring some preparation H or just bring a bucket of ice water, because that's a little bit ridiculous. Get a Xanax. Y'all could be faster to kill things. Wouldn't that require making it a priority? I think somebody hasn't been hugged in an eon. Okay, hitting me with a farting wave is kind of rude. Really don't appreciate that. Probably should have taken some Beano, or, you know, just not eat candle wax. There's a thought. I'm sure nobody's mentioned that before, so here, let me be the first to grace you with that little bit of wisdom. I'm sure we could kill this a little bit faster. It's not that hard. Especially because I don't like being fart blasted away. Somebody's throwing a tantrum. It is about damn time. Pretty sure I aged a little bit. Gotta look, another problem. You all can deal with that. I do love being stunned, you know, nothing better than just standing there taking it a little extra passionately. Are you all really still trying to kill stuff? You couldn't kill these things by yourself? Really? What are you people doing?
This is it.
Stun things! Good lord, you got a warlock in here and they can't stun anything.
Wax and ruin.
I believe we call that keyboard mashing. Smash your face against the keyboard, hope for the best. It's kind of like driving by braille. Just yank over into the turn lane. Good luck, everybody! If you crashed, just claim it was bigotry of the road and road rage. Except it wasn't, Shelby. It was you not using your brain cells and looking. Or you know, Ben. The, brake pedal's not the gas pedal, and, you know, it's not the 19 nevers where the fastest you go is not at all or stationary. Why is a warlock doing less damage than me? I'm sure it has nothing to do with the 900,000 button rotation that they have, kind of like a hunter. Probably not. Maybe it's just the fact that this dungeon sucks.
We can be free.
Because this is a really crappy dungeon. I can't stand it.
Time to flee. Flee to freedom. We can use big candle code to escape.
I need to target something first.
I am so not interested in dealing with that.
I don't have a target.
It's so dark in here. Where's the flashlight? Hunting for candles. Should make a movie out of this called Where's the Light? Where's the light? Bring me the candlelight. Forget jumping over a candlestick. Throw it on the cart. You may wonder why I sound insane. I'm not crazy or anything. Maybe. Okay, we have this thing called stunning. It's in your spell book. You know, try using it once in a millennium. Got a boomkin that can't dock crap up. That's, you know, kind of embarrassing. Come now. Stun things, please. It is really not that hard to interrupt. At least it's not a mage that's in here, because I'd be having a meltdown. Oh wait, I'm already having one. Y'all need to, like, dot stuff up. Really helpful. The absolute dumbest part of this dungeon.
Let's go. Wait for me.
Here we go! You know, because throwing firecrackers at a minion of the old gods is totally effective.
I'm out of range.
About as effective as killing these. I don't even know what these are. I mean, they're kobold, but they look like cognitive rat people. The rat people is what I'm going to call them. The cousins to the naked mole rats, because they wear clothing and aren't blind. Granted, their intelligence seems to possibly suggest otherwise, but you know, no judgment. No judgment. We're judging secretly, nobody knows. Shh. Alright, whatever the crap is in here, everything get here, because I'm impatient. Well, maybe run over to me when you get stuff. Welcome to the beginning of the week. Monday and Tuesday are cranky. Wednesday is over the hump. Thursday is Friday Eve, and Friday is just one more day. Just one more day. Oh, the insanity. Why are there worms with leeches that float in the air? Where the hell am I supposed to go? Get over here, please. Try not to pull everything in sight. Like that. Obviously, we're not intending on paying attention to where we're walking. We're just kind of aimlessly walking. It's like how people drive in Clarksville. I'm just going to stomp on the gas, hope for the best, and if I hit something, well, shoot. Then I know something's there. Alright, I really don't have time to care much about this. Oh, I didn't have to jump. Wasn't that nice? Ooh. I don't remember having half of these abilities. That's nice. Where did these come from? I have no intention of moving. They obviously have no clue what they're doing.
I need to get closer.
Come on. Thank God. Pretty sure I just died of old age. That is enough of that. Well, that was fun, ladies and gentlemen. Just try not to, pull your hair out. Enjoy yourselves, a good night, and hopefully you sleep well. Insomnia is not a friend.